welcome back to my video. So this is going to be a story time on when I was robbed. Yeah, I've been there. Please don't forget to subscribe and also comment down below. I'll see you after the video. So guys, I'll be doing my makeup while talking about it. So this was when I was in my 300 level. Yes, my 300 level in school, in uni. If you haven't watched my get to know me video, you will see it in the video section. You will see it there, because there's always a time in Nigeria that like every day rain will always be falling, like every single day. You have to go to school with your umbrella. No matter what, you have to be with your umbrella. So then I myself, you can never, like, you always see me with my umbrella. I don't forget it at all for anything, because number one, I get cold easily. Like, I get cold easily. So, and again, I'm always with my sweater. Like, you always see me wear sweater and the rest and all that. So that particular day, I had lectures from 8 o'clock. But I did not go for the lecture. So that particular day, I didn't go out by that 8 o'clock. I actually stayed in my lodge till I think 9:30. That was when I left. From my lodge, you could trek into the school. Like, I used that particular route that day with my umbrella. I was catwalking, just going. To me, I was not late. I didn't see myself being late to school, because that particular lecture, I just didn't want to attend it. So I was just going at my own pace, you know, just walking gingerly like a princess going to school. I was going, I saw a woman. The woman was coming from that particular place, from that particular road I wanted to. So the woman passed and I greeted her. Like, she didn't notice anything or whatever, but I myself, she greeted me back, you know, accepted my greeting and started moving, and I myself, I started moving. Then when I go to a particular place, and this route I'm telling you is that, now me find trouble, sha. This route there, left, you like grasses, right, grasses. And I know that particular route, they don't use it at night. Like, when it comes to school environment, they don't use that road at night, or you have to be careful. And you people have to be in groups, because there are actually people that, you know, armed robbers or whatever, that will stop you on that road to take your money, your phone and all that. As I was not going, I saw one guy like that. He was taking shelter there because of the rain. So as I was then going, I didn't even greet him. I was just going gingerly on my own, because that place was, and it was lonely that day. I just don't know why. But it was lonely that day. And that road is never lonely, you know, during the morning period, because people are always using that road. But that particular day, it was lonely. The guy then saw me and was like, "Oh, sister, please, can I join you?" You understand? Since I was using an umbrella, so that he'll get to school, that he has missed his lectures because of the rain and blah 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 blah. Umumi. I accepted. I allowed him. So as we were going, he was asking me, "So how is school, blah blah blah, how am I getting on," and all that. You know, when someone is like, you guys are just talking. We were talking, he was asking me and all that. Then the next minute, what I heard was, "Oh yeah, stop here." As in, like, you know when somebody was friendly and all that, and you're like, no problem, people were just going, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh yeah, stop here." That was what I heard. And so when he said that, I just turned and looked at him. I was like, I don't understand. It was not like, I said you should stop here. I was not like, stop what? I kept on moving. And I said, see this girl. The next thing I saw was God. That was when I knew that I've landed in another hot soup that I don't even understand, like soup that I don't even know where it's coming from. So that was when I had to stop by force. I stopped, like very very well. I stopped. That was when he was not like, can you imagine, see this girl look at the time, you see me stop. And the funniest part was that as this guy was saying something, in my mind I was like, why are people not coming? Like, why is nobody using that route? That was what I was like, God, which kind of wahala it was. That was just what was. I was like, why nobody they use this road? That was what came to my mind. And I was scared. I was scared. What is inside your bag? And the funniest part of it was that day I wanted to go and pay because in school we have what is called departmental fee, and this was first semester. This was happening first semester. So that day I also told myself that I'll give that my I wanted to pay for my for my departmental fees. So I had 2,000 in my bag, and then I think 1,500 just normal, anything I see what I like I buy, or I want chop, that kind of thing. And then I had my ATM card, my 2 ATM cards, and then my phone. And the funniest part of it was that day, in fact, which kind of funny, it's not any funniest part of it. The biggest, I don't know how to say it, but the annoying part of it that day was that I didn't want to go with my big phone. Then I was using Techno Camon C8, I think. So that day I really didn't want to go with my big phone, that Techno. But I was like, today I will snap picture, because that day, honestly, because of I missed the class for that for the first class, I made sure I touch myself up before going. So I wasn't about to look any, you understand, I just wanted to feel myself that day. The guy that told me I should open my bag immediately, and he was now hurrying. I was still in shock, but he was now hurrying and everything. That was when I knew that I've entered case. And see, the truth of the matter is that if that guy had said that he would rape me there, would have raped me. Because at this time, I'm telling you, I wasn't seeing anybody, no human being from the coming like this or coming from my back. Nothing. It was just both of us, like bush. Just see bush. The guy then told me, open your bag. I opened it with every seriousness in me. I opened it sharp. And then he then took my bag from me, and then went through my bag, saw my ATM. So he saw my ATM, my 2 ATMs, and then he then saw my phone. So at the end of the day, what he took was my phone, the money, the 3,500 altogether that was in my bag, and then my ATM card. He wanted to take my ATM card. I don't know what just came to me. I then told him, say, bro, see, there's nothing in that ATM card. There's nothing in my bank at all. I don't have money. I don't have money at all. So he then looked at me and then told me, that I should walk. When he was not really gone. He then told me, walk, like don't look back, just walk 1, 2. So I walked 1, 2. He then threw my ATM card at me and my bag, but he was now with my phone and the money. Then he now told me I should face front, as in I should now face front to the road, to the the route I was supposed to be going. My dear, see, at that moment, anything he was telling me to do, I was doing it sharply, because it was not something I was just doing anything he wanted me to do. He told me, that I should be counting one, like I should be matching. You know when somebody is now matching, he then told me, be matching. He said 1, 2, 3. I was saying the 1, 2, 3. I was saying the 1, 2, 3 like that. He was telling me, say it 1, 2, 3, say it 1, 2, 3, say it 1, 2, 3. I kept on saying this 1, 2, 3 until I had gone far from that place. So like went far from that place. That was when I was no more hearing him say it 1, 2, 3, say it 1, 2, 3. And then I turned. I did not see Oga again. That was when I wanted, like, the cry. That was when I started crying. I started crying, shouting. So one vulcanizer, what is it called? These people that do gates, welders. So the welder, he then saw me when I'm shouting, and he then ran to where I was. I was like, why are you shouting? Blah blah blah. And I said that they just robbed me now. He then told me where. I then told him this road. Blah blah blah. I was just shouting because I want to call my dad. Can I use your phone? He said yes, you can use it. You can use my phone. So I then called my dad. As immediately I heard my dad's voice, I started crying. I told him, Daddy, see what happened though, blah 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 blah. I was just crying, Daddy. My dad was like, calm down. So my dad then asked me where I was. I told him, like, I'm on the road, blah blah blah. I'm still there, close to the place where it happened. So my dad then said I should just stay there, that he's going to call my sister so that she'll come and see me there, and also my cousin brother. So I then said, okay, no problem. So I stayed there till they came. Then my cousin was not like that. I need to go to the bank to, close what is it called? This thing where your phone is connected to your account. That I need to go and close it and whatever. And I said, well, the guy cannot collect. He can't do this thing now without my BVN address. And my brother was not like, to be safe, that you need to. And I said, okay, no problem. So I then went to the bank and did it. So I then went to MTN office, because there is an MTN office in the school there. I need to get either the school ID card or the NIN. So I went to a cyber. You see in Nigeria you can forge anything. The school ID card for me, and then I took it back there. And the girl then did what she needed to do. The funny part of it is that then, when I was now walking on the road, I'll be like, let me see. I'm always looking to see this guy, bro. I never saw the guy. And at the point, I'm like, do I really even want to see this person? Like, do I even want to see this person at all? So at the point, I stopped looking to see this person, to see the guy again. After some time, I forgot the person's face. But I remember anytime I wanted to sleep, I always had nightmares after that. Like for 1 month, I always had nightmares. Like, thank God we don't look like what we have been through. So guys, this is the end of the video and the story time. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something from it. It's not like you won't help people again, or you won't do whatever, but just be careful of your surroundings, of your environment, of even people. Just be careful, and that's it. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also comment down below on videos that you want me to be doing. Stay blessed and be safe, please.